Greetings. Let us learn about heart biopsy forceps. So here is a heart biopsy forceps. It looks like a biopsy forceps, but in addition to having the ability to take a bite and take a biopsy, it has an electric connection that will allow it to function like a heart biopsy forceps. Heart biopsy forceps can be used to both coagulate the tissue by pressing on the blue pedal or cut the tissue by pressing on the yellow pedal. And this can be accomplished once the patient has been connected to the electrosurgical circuit with a returning pad and an electrode from the electrosurgical machine to the heart biopsy forceps. Now let us learn how to close and open the heart biopsy forceps. As we have learned in the use of a biopsy forceps, you hold a biopsy forceps as shown here with the thumb ring and the two slots for the slider. And when you close your grip, the biopsy forceps is closed. And when you open the grip, it opens. When you close the grip, it closes. And when you open the grip, it opens. So the endoscopist will ask you to open the forceps once he is in the field, and then he will ask you to close once he grasps the tissue. So open and close is very simple. So let us learn about how to use a cut current with a heart biopsy forceps. Currently, heart biopsy forceps, the main role is to remove tethered polyps that are tethered to the wall, and they do not lift with submucosal injection because of previous biopsy or previous polypectomy. The submucosal tissue is obliterated and the polyp is tethered to the underlying wall. In that situation, heart biopsy using a cut current will work very well. So here is a patient with a large polyp that's been resected. The margin is tethered. The margin of the polyp is tethered to the underlying wall. We are trying to remove with a heart biopsy avulsion technique. As part of this, you can see that the patient has been connected. The patient is connected to the electrosurgical unit with a returning pad placed on the back and gone into the socket there, and then the electrode from the electrosurgical unit is connected to the heart biopsy forceps. So let me take you through the steps. Once the forceps is inserted into the biopsy channel and is out in the operating field, the biopsy forceps is currently open, and once you hold on to a polyp, the endoscopist will say close the forceps, and once the biopsy forceps is closed, he will gently tug on that and then apply the current. When it comes to applying the current for heart biopsy avulsion, this is one of the parameters that I tend to use. You need to change the mode to endocut I, not endocut Q. Q is used for snare. Endocut I can be used for heart biopsy avulsion. I try to use a low effect of 1, a duration of 3, that is a cut duration of 3, and interval could be 3 or 1, it doesn't really matter. So with this setting, what I do next is I tap on the yellow pedal and gentle tap, and that will try to avulse the polyp and dissects it from the underlying scar tissue. As you can see here, with heart biopsy avulsion, we could remove tethered polyps nice and easy. And the technique is tap on the yellow pedal as you tug on the polyp and put a little bit of stress to allow the current to dissect the scar tissue and remove the polyp. So that is heart biopsy forceps use using a cut current for heart biopsy avulsion. Before this technique became available, most people, during even my training, we use heart biopsy using a coagulation current. And what it involved is you take a heart biopsy forceps for removing small polyps and close the forceps, tent the polyp up, and press on the blue pedal. And the blue pedal is pressed on, and the forceps is tented up. But in the process, the heat can go into the deeper wall, and with continued application of the current, the polyp is removed. The disadvantages with this heart biopsy forceps coagulation current to remove small polyps is polyp tissue can get damaged. So the pathologist will have difficulty to define the pathology accurately. In addition, as you can see, the deep thermal injury could lead to delayed post-polypectomy syndrome due to the burn of the colon wall. And if the burn is quite deep and extensive, it could lead to perforation, delayed perforation. And because of these risks, heart biopsy polypectomy is not using the conventional coagulation current for removing polyps. For small polyps, cold biopsy polypectomy. For those less than 3 millimeters in size. Anything above 3 millimeters to 5 to 7 millimeters, cold snare is preferred. If the polyps are bigger than that, better to remove with saline injection, lifting the polyp and cutting it with a hot snare. Heart biopsy polypectomy using coagulation current is better to avoid because of the risks of complications like perforation, and also pathologists have difficulty defining the pathology because of cautery injury to the resected specimen. I hope this is useful. Thank you.